in the gate. And they're off. Bantour gets the first call to the gate. Sometimes I do. And Graft is there in between horses. Seen Permiso on the far outside to join the early pace onto the first turn run. Now Graft will be taken back into fourth position around the turn. El Fuego Mas Brillante is next. Followed by Tundi on the outside. Oxford Union, the favorite, is about 9 off the early pace. And Colonial Parkway trails the field. They race down the backstretch now. And Seen Permiso takes off at a solid pace now by some 5 lengths. Bantour just second, sometimes I do. Graft is racing fourth inside of El Fuego Mas Brillantes out of the clear in that second flight of runners, and followed by Rock Bullet, then Shundi, and here's Oxford Union, still about 14 to 15 off that leader as they head on the far turn run, and another 7 lengths back, and Colonial Parkway is loping along in last position. Heading into the far turn, and it's Seen Permiso, and here comes Bantour now. Bantour ridden along from second, and Graft is going well enough from third. El Fuego Mas Brillante, Rock Bullet racing on the inside. Chundi is next. Oxford Union ridden along for a little more. Still 9 to make up at the top of the stretch, which Seen Permiso tackled by Graft. On the outside, Seen Permiso set down Graft there on the outside. In between horses is Rock Bullet, then Bantour. El Fuego Mas Brillante on the outside trying to pick up as well for the final furlong. Graft is the leader. Graft from Rock Bullet. El Fuego Mas Brillante. It's Graft. Graft to score clear at the end. Graft to win. Graft by 3.5. Rock Bullet was second. El Fuego Mas Brillante, Oxford Union. Us aboard for Big Lick Farm, Sarah Nagel trainer. 4-year-old Chestnut gelding by Gunrunner out of Queen de Valle. Minute 35.95 running time. $2 exact at $24.20, $36.40 try. $1 super, $100 even. Second race, 1 Tina, 5 over. 4 Cappadocia, 1 over. 18 minutes to race 2. Went up. And they're off. Remember Me flashing out first from Cappadocia, then She Her Hers, and Tina. G's Fireball back of the pack, with Closer to the Heart it trails the field. Remember Me at the rail leads it. Cappadocia right alongside to put some heat on now. Length and a half more. She Her Hers in a prime spot from third position. Another 6 lengths back, and it's G's Fireball racing on the outside Closer to the Heart, and Tina heading into the far turn. Cappadocia, Remember Me has the rail, comes back for a little bit more. She Her Hers still targets that pace from third, and coming up there 3 wide. She Her Hers moving quickly now into the second spot. Remember Me, She Her Hers, and Cappadocia in third. Another 6 lengths back, and it's Tina trying to gain some ground while saving ground back of the pack. And then the outside there is G's Fireball and Closer to the Heart. They race to the top of the stretch now. Remember Me's trying to dig. On the outside, She Her Hers. They're head-to-head for the lead as they straighten in at the 360s. Remember Me, She Her Hers. Nothing between them with a furlong left to go. She Her Hers, Remember Me down to the inside, still fighting on. She Her Hers, Remember Me or She Her Hers, and She Her Hers gets ahead in front. Remember Me still fighting. Tina, She Her Hers, she's got it. From Remember Me and Tina. Winner Daniel Santino for Old Coach Farm. Michael Gorham trainer. 3-year-old Bay filly by Divining Rod and based on a true story by Broken Vow. Bred in Maryland by Country Life Farm and based on a true story LLC in a minute 12.69. 6-5. $2 exacta, $23.20. Dollar trifecta now $653, $24.40. $1 superfecta, 6532, 44.70. $2 double for 619.60. Third race, number 1, He's the Boss, 1 over. Scratch 7, better watch it. Scratch the 11, That's My Boxer. The bowl game turf course rail 17 feet at a mile. Exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3. In the gate. And they're off. Dominguez with the first call out of the gate from Sweet Travels moving up. And here comes Hank's Divining Rod with early speed. So Hank's Divining Rod of the outside of Dominguez into the first turn run. Sweet Travels followed by Longworth. He's the boss into the turn is on that rail. That rail draw but had to steady just a little bit. Is it 5? Is next in between horses. Also at the tap on the brakes just slightly. States United out 3 wide around the turn. If I Were You racing back in the pack with Power 10 who's last of them all. Some 9 lengths will cover them. Hank's Divining Rod up top. As Sweet Travels is stalking in second and Dominguez inside in third. Longworth racing in fourth. Here's States United out of the clear from fifth position. He's the boss on the inside. Is it 5? Is in between rivals. Ridden along for a little more. Some 7 to make up now. Back to If I Were You and Power 10 at the tail. Heading into the turn. Hank's Divining Rod trying to stay on. Sweet Travels been there throughout in second. States United has worked up third of the outside. Now rallies. Here's States United ridden along for a little more. Within 2 of that leader. Dominguez still down inside there in fourth. Longworth fifth. He's the boss. Is next is 6. If I Were You. Back to Is It 5 and Power 10 trails the field. Top of the stretch where it's Sweet Travels. Sweet Travels on the outside. Hank's Divining Rod down to the inside trying to dig back for a little bit more. Dominguez is lingering along in third position. Longworth near the inside. 2 with a furlong left to go. It's Hank's Divining Rod kicking away again. Hank's Divining Rod puts away Sweet Travels. Dominguez racing on the outside. Longworth late bid down to the inside. Hank's Divining Rod all the way at 15 to 1. From Dominguez is second. Longworth was third. Late run If I Were You. Rosie by Curlin, Bred in Maryland by Country Life Farm, and What Are You Gonna Do, Rosie LLC. Minute 36.17. Official. 21.40, dollar trifecta 184.90. Dollar superfecta 635.20. Double 71.60. Pay 398.70. Fourth race, number 3. Time is Golden. Jockey Walter Cullum. Scratch the 6. Raise Your Game. Scratch 7. Fainer's Fillets. And they're prepare for takeoff, fast away from the gate. Proper attire, sent along on the inside of that to grab the lead now from Prepare for Takeoff. Outside is Martha's Banner racing in third. Time is Golden is now in between horses on the second flight chase. And Hot Looking Royal on the far outside. Only 4 lengths will cover the field. Proper Attire kicks away by some 2.5 lengths. And Time is Golden in second. Hot Looking Royal outside in third. And Prepare for Takeoff. And Martha's Banner into the turn. Odds on favorite. Proper Attire by some 3 or 4 lengths. Time is Golden. Hot Looking Royal on the outside. Prepare for Takeoff. Ridden for more at the rail. Another 3 lengths back. And Martha's Banner. Midpoint of the turn, Proper Attire. Proper Attire still by 5. Hot Looking Royal. Time is Golden. In fourth is Prepare for Takeoff, and Martha's Banner's well back. A race to the top of the stretch. Proper Attire has been going a good clip and still has the lead as they straighten in. The lead is some 4 lengths at the 360s. Hot Looking Royal willing to give chase and gain down to the inside. Here comes Hot Looking Royal tipping off the rail. Proper Attire getting a little weary on the outside. Hot Looking Royal. Hot Looking Royal. Proper Attire. Hot Looking Royal goes by with Barbosa. Hot Looking Royal. From Proper Attire. Prepare for Takeoff. And Time is Golden. Minute 12.30. Pick 3, $147.80. Official. Next up, the 5th race, scratch 7 Schrader and the 8 Veneto. Late pick 5, 50-cent pick 5, 12% takeout. 22 minutes to post time. Proper Attire claims $7,500, two-way shake. LBR Racing Stable, Richard Silliman, trainer. 2 claims in to the barn of Richard Silliman, Proper Attire. And they're off. Bless Candy, Speedy Alex, there's Fear Nothing with early speed, joined by Up in Flames. Sunflower State is up close, racing on the outside. Sunflower State now taking that 3rd spot. Another Hope is next. Back to Speedy Alex, who drops the 2nd to last position. Ecliptical Zip is the trailer into the turn. Bless Candy, Up in Flames, nose to nose for the lead with Sunflower State right there. Spying them from 3rd, and Fear Nothing at the rail 4th. Another Hope is in 5th. A gap of 5 is Speedy Alex 2nd to last, and Ecliptical Zip is the trailer. A race to the quarter pole, the top of the stretch now with Up in Flames just in front from Bless Candy's working hard out of the inside. They're both driven at the 360s. Sunflower State, the inside is Fear Nothing is trying to pick up as well. Out the center of the track now, here's Speedy Alex is coming on the run. Sunflower State's come away the lead. Sunflower State just in front, scrambles on for 2nd. On the outside is Speedy Alex, in between horses Fear Nothing. Sunflower State by 3 from Speedy Alex, Fear Nothing, and Up in Flames. $4. $2 exact at $279.60, $480.40 for the dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta, $1,303.10. Double $54. Pick 3, $267.30. Pick 4, $1,153.05. Pick 5, $4,381.75. 6 race Mile on the Turf, scratch 2 Burroughs Key. Giron Barbosa on the 10, Mr. Flowers. 20 minutes to race 6. And they're off. Cakes Arrow, but on the outside, Mr. Flowers. Mr. Flowers flashing up to take the lead early from Sig. And here's Cakes Arrow settle back into third position into the first turn run. Captain Dusty is traveling in fourth. On the outside is Blind Eye, who's next in fifth. 2 more lengths back in the field. No Foolin' Mo and Star Lifter, the two path around the turn. True Connection. Last is Ghostly Leo. As Mr. Flowers goes out winging on the lead. Eager leader is Mr. Flowers. A bit tough to control in that pace. Leads it by some 3 or 4 lengths from Sig, who's second by 2.5. Cakes Arrow favorite racing in third. Captain Dusty riding the rail from fourth. Blind Eye is next in fifth, and No Foolin' Mo on the inside. Star Lifter still about 11 from the front, but out in the clear and trying to gain on the outside now, passing a couple of horses, and followed by True Connection, and Ghostly Leo trails the field. Into the far turn run, Mr. Flowers to catch with Sig getting closer from second. Captain Dusty and Cakes Arrow nose to nose for third. Star Lifter is fifth on the outside. Blind Eye races 6 while saving ground, but Cakes Arrow makes a run now. Cakes Arrow bids up the outside of Mr. Flowers. Captain Dusty gets a rail run. Just behind him is Blind Eye racing in fourth position. Star Lifter is fifth. They're at the top of the stretch. Cakes Arrow the leader. Cakes Arrow in front, length and a half. Captain Dusty giving chase under a drive from second as they come to the final furlong. Star Lifter picks up third to the outside. It's Cakes Arrow still going strong. Captain Dusty still trying though. Cakes Arrow, Captain Dusty gaining inches only. Cakes Arrow to win a length and 3/4 from Captain Dusty. Star Lifter and Blind Eye. Burning Kentucky by J5, Equestrian LLC. Minute 34.32. $2 exacta, $16. Dollar trifecta, $27.80. Dollar superfecta, $133.10. High five, 487, 910, 87.80. High five carryover, $2,414.57. 48.60, 6-4 double. Pick 343.60. Seventh race, scratch 1. Boston is part of the entry for Honor the Truth. 2 Viennese Waltz is 1 over. 19 minutes to race 7. And they're off. Ginger Girl with a sharp break from the starting gate. Civil Notion is sent up there. The inside is Rousey Express. And Rousey Express going on to the lead. Rousey Express clears a length and a half from Ginger Girl. Mischief Motion, Golden Charm on the outside. Civil Notion, shoulder back second to last position. Only 3 lengths in the front as they round the turn. And Viennese Waltz is the last runner. So it's Mischief Motion out to set the tempo from Golden Charm. The lead is a length. Inside is Rousey Express, take it back in third position, and Ginger Girl is in fourth. Another length and a half more, and Civil Notion racing on the outside, about the 3 path down the backstretch run, and last of them all is Viennese Waltz. Down the backstretch they roll. Mischief Motion into control clip, 3/4 of a length from Golden Charm. Ginger Girl's trying to settle down in third position on the outside in the clear. Next is Rousey Express, Civil Notion. Last is Viennese Waltz. Heading off of the far turn, Mischief Motion from Golden Charm, and Ginger Girl racing third outside, trying to quicken up with them. And Rousey Express is in fourth. Civil Notion ridden along for more, and Viennese Waltz trailing the field with 3 furlongs left to go. Golden Charm the leader, resting it now now from Mischief Motion. Ginger Girl out there 3 deep. Another 3 back in Rousey Express, followed by Viennese Waltz and Civil Notion tails off. Golden Charm passes the quarter pole and turns in here at Laurel Park with a lead from Ginger Girl, trying to get by on the outside. Ginger Girl set down. Golden Charm holding that lead though. Out center of the track is Rousey Express as they come to the final furlong. Viennese Waltz trying to pick up for a share with a furlong left to go. Golden Charm, Rousey Express and Ginger Girl, and Viennese Waltz on the outside. A 16th left to run. Golden Charm, Caramanus boots another one home. Double for Caramanus. Rousey Express, Viennese Waltz, Ginger Girl. Dollar Superfect at 95.40. Gold 7 official. Trainer, 2 wins, Horatio Caramanos. Golden Charm is a 4-year-old Bay filly by Blofeld out of Golden Innis by Yarrow Bray. Brennan Maryland by 8th race, number 4, Goodbye Note, 1 over. Scratch 6, Brother Brad. Scratch the 11, Without Pretense. 9th race, number 1, Under the Overpass, 1 over. 20 minutes to race 8 on the turf Exceller course, rail 70 feet. They're off. Goodbye Note up top would blame the Tux to get the first 2 calls. It's Toast to Coast. Moving along into 3rd, and God is Love is Stellar Loot. Racing next in between horses onto the turn run, Star Shopping. Going to be deep into the first turn, about 4 or 5 wide. Next is In the Dances at the Rail, and Sneaking Suspicion racing back of the pack. Modern Era last a long ways now. Must be some 22 lengths off that pace. Goodbye Note to neck in front from Star Shopping 2nd, and Toast to Coast traveling 3rd on the inside. Just a couple from the lead. God is Love is out of the clear. Stellar Loot races 5th outside of God is Love. Blame the Tux is 5 to close in as they race down the backstretch now. Sneaking Suspicion In the Dance has 8 lengths to make up on the leaders, and trailing the field is Modern Era still. Heading over the far turn, about a half-mile left to go. Goodbye Note from Star Shopping 2nd on the inside, Toast to Coast, and then Stellar Loot, God is Love is 5th between horses, and Blame the Tux still down inside there. Sneaking Suspicion up there 3 deep, moves past a couple of runners as they round the far turn. Sneaking Suspicion pushing all the way up to 4th now. Blame the Tux is now ridden along, taken off the rail, is about the 3 path with 2.5 furlongs left to go. In the Dance, and far back still is Modern Era. Turning for home, and it's Goodbye Note. Goodbye Note from Stellar Loot. The lead is 2 lengths. Sneaking Suspicion out center of the track is Blame the Tux in 4th. Coming to the last furlong now, and it's Goodbye Note just holding Stellar Loot on the outside is Willing, still trying. Stellar Loot, Goodbye Note. Caramanus, Goodbye Note. Goodbye Note, triple for Caramanus. Stellar Loot was 2nd. Blame the Tux, Sneaking Suspicion. Minute 4. Goodbye Note, Horatio Caramanos, 3 wins. Owned and trained by Ham Smith. Goodbye Caramanos, 3 wins. Owned and trained by Ham Smith. Goodbye Note is a 3-year-old bay gelding by Blofeld out of Madam Alex. By Not for Love, bred in Maryland by Mr. and Mrs. $2 exact $83, $123.10, $451 try. $1 superfecta, 4518, $577.50. $2 double of 7 and 4, $33.80. Pick 3, $23. Ninth race, one under the overpass is one over. 17 minutes to race 9. Following the ninth race, we'll have racing from Moronis, a couple of races from Moronis, Uruguay. And they're off. Pure Realization breaks just a bit outward there. Under the overpass and right quick, side by side of the first turn run. Mini Mo is out there on the chase from third, about the 3 path, and Pure Realization is in fourth. Another 5 lengths back, and it's Forceful, watching the speed go on, some 7 from the front, and General JR is last of them all. A run past the 7 furlong mark under the overpass from right quick, and Mini Mo there on the outside racing in third position. It's 3 more lengths to Pure Realization in fourth, and it's another 4 or 5 lengths back. Forceful, and another 7 lengths back, General JR trailing the field. With about 5.5 furlongs left to go. Under the overpass, right quick, and Mini Mo 3 almost in a line. Another 6 in Pure Realization. Forceful's trying to get underway. Has 7 to close in now and a good pace to run to. Another 8 or 9 lengths back, and it's General JR. Far turn run, right quick at under the overpass, and nose to nose for the lead. Mini Mo's asks for more from third. Forceful's trying to pick up there from fourth, beginning to gain some ground. Here comes Forceful. Forceful suddenly looking good. Forceful fourth, and now 5 off the speed. Under the overpass, right quick, Forceful continues to gain. Mini Mo ridden along for more on the inside. Another 5 lengths back, and it's Pure Realization. General JR trailing the field. Forceful forging to the lead, going past under the overpass and right quick. General JR in the far outside tries to pick up the stretch run into the stretch, and it's Forceful. Forceful a leader, General JR on the outside. General JR comes alive on the outside. Forceful suddenly under pressure with 1 furlong left to go. General JR shifting over to the inside with a solid lead now. General JR will get the job done today under the X-Man. General JR from the back of the pack to win by a half dozen. Pure Realization, Forceful. And under the overpass. $2 exact to $227.40, $425.60 try. Dollar superfecta $1,523.50. Double $110.80. Pick 3, $74.35. Pick 4, $399.90. Late pick 5, $3,073.85. Pick 6 returns $1,985.92. Coming up, a couple of races from Moronis, Uruguay. Wagered through Laurel Park. Simulcast action from all your favorite tracks will continue from around the nation now. Thanks for watching and wagering on Maryland racing this afternoon.